Hey guys, how's it going? JD here. I am so excited to catch you guys up on what I have been working on this year. So this year, 2026, has just been crazy and amazing. 1 minute, I'm just making my YouTube content for you guys, showing the IOTS protocol, teaching you guys how to trade pure price action with no indicators. And the next day, I'm the lead engineer for Titan Trading FinTech for our new flagship product, PropFirm Gideon. Okay, so what your boy has been doing is that for those of you who don't know, my background, I have several backgrounds. One of my backgrounds is in web development. I have an associate's degree in web development from Mott Community College in Flint, Michigan. All right. I also have, of course, you guys know, extensive trading knowledge over 16, 17 years now of trading futures and the Forex. All right. On top of that, I worked for a small college in the IT department, all right, putting in new systems. So I have a lot of experience with new systems, software, trading, which is why I believe y'all chose me to build Gideon for you guys. So that's what I have been working on, guys. We have a new product that trades for you. It trades the ES and MQ for you and other assets. It is a NinjaTrader strategy. We're gonna get to that. But because I built Gideon, then I had to switch over my whole business and we built Gideon Live. All right, so in this video, hang tight with your boy, especially if you have been following this channel over the last 4 years, because we're going to the next level. We are on the next level. We're not going to the next level. We're on the next level, and I'm trying to bring you guys with me. All right, so hang in there on this one. All right, so in this video, I'm going to show you Gideon Live, and I'm going to show you PropFirm Gideon. All right, our trading piece of software that is saving the day. All right, so let's first start with Gideon Live. So here we go, guys. What happened is that some of you may know, actually a lot of you do not know, that I had a trading community. All right, we were calling it Titan Trading Community. It was called something else before that, and then I think we was going to IOTS Community, which stands for Increase on the Sudden. All right, so that's what we like to do here on this channel. We increase on the sudden based on Sirach 11:21. If you want to take some notes and look that up. But Gideon Live, what do you get? What's the point of Gideon Live? Well, after I built PropFirm Gideon, I said, how do I want to reveal him to the world? Because I'm not going to be making a whole bunch of YouTube videos and answering a whole bunch of questions over and over and over again. Because, to be quite blunt with you guys, I did not get into trading to make YouTube videos. I did not get into day trading to help others. Let's just be honest. I got in it to make money and go and get to the beach. I'm almost to the beach. I'm just trying to take as many of you guys with me as possible. So once I was blessed enough to create Gideon, everything changed. My whole business model changed. So I said, hey, I got to do things differently. And so I built Gideon Live. Okay, so not only have I been programming a trading robot, I've also been building websites, building back offices. The boy been busy. Okay, so here's Gideon Live though. What do you get? What is the purpose of it? Well, first and foremost, what you get in Gideon Live, I wanted to be able to show PropFirm Gideon and trade live. So hey, what are the questions for? You can watch him trade. You can see the win percentage or the losing percentages, the winning trades, the losing trades. It's all here for you, running running non-stop as long as the market is open. Like currently the market is closed, so we're just showing some wins from the week for PropFirm Gideon had. But if the market was open, then you would actually see the live feed here running. And so that's free for anybody to see. You just come to GideonLive.com and you will be able to see the live feed. Now, for those who pay, okay, to have access to Gideon Live, which is just $25 a month, what are you gonna get for that? So, first of all, you get the key entry point levels. All right, so like if you weren't, I'm logged in, so this is showing. If you weren't a member, you wouldn't see this. So that's the first benefit. You get these key entry point levels. These are the best levels to take a trade from in day trading. You just have to trust me on that. This is exactly why this information, this data is behind the paywall. This is exactly why NinjaTrader makes you pay for it, or you try to go through a third party. You can't get these numbers you got to pay for it. Okay, those of us who have become profitable understand, to be profitable, you have to have the right tools. Knowing these value areas, this is part of having the right tools. So when you get that $25, you'll have these every day. On top of that, you will get to see executions. Okay, so you see right here, we can see get into a trade, it closed off in profit. Now when this trade fired, an alert popped up right here and it said, hey, long, new long, boom. So not only do you get to see those key entry levels, you will get a semi alert when Gideon takes a trade. So you're already watching him on the live feed right here.
There's the win.
Right, and then as a member, you'll get a kind of boom, he's in a trade, you can go check it out, see what it's looking like. All right, also you get access to the chat. Now once you become a member, then you can get in our chat and you know, share information with other traders. The newsletter, okay, you'll start to see when we do updates, information that I'm sending out about, you know, edge, things that we can do to have an edge in the marketplace. All right, now that's what you get with Gideon Live. All right,
There's
so
the
for
win.
$25 a month, I'm sorry,
All right.
so for $25 a month, all right, you get all that stuff. You get the key entry levels, you get the executions, you can chat with other traders. All right, you get the newsletter. Now let's talk about PropFirm Gideon himself, which is our product right here, which is changing the game for futures day traders. So if we come to PropFirm Gideon, all right, let's first look at what he's done so far. Now let's look at this performance, right, real quick. We're up $17,000 with a 64% win rate. We've taken 200 trades. All right, so the numbers are pretty good, but let me tell you why these numbers are better than pretty good. Okay, I want you to look at all these accounts. I have been running this is a true beta testing number right here. I have been running different versions of PropFirm Gideon. We're on version 3.5, man. Some of them versions, like I might have updated, I may have did 5 updates while we was on 3.0. So, you know, again, I'm a new lead developer, so I ain't got my numbering system down yet. I'm learning as I go on the fly. My point to you is that we're at 64% win rate with all these accounts. Some of these we were testing, some of them was just a bad coding out the gate. You know, some of them was we had the stops too tight. All kind of different adjustments that you would make. So, but what I'm trying to show you is that even in our testing phase, Gideon is still winning at 64%, and I made 17 grand. Now here's the benefit of PropFirm Gideon to all of you watching this video, and for all of you who know me, I am the developer. Okay, some of my people, some of the beta testers, they are tired of getting updates because I can just update it and make it better. So there's things we have done to make PropFirm Gideon better because we're doing this beta testing phase. And so we're going to be ready to launch September 1st. Oh, by far, we're going to be ready to launch. But these numbers that PropFirm Gideon has been putting out, they're just crazy, okay? So let me show you what happened. Not show you what happened, but here's how it panned out. Situation is this. With PropFirm Gideon, he's gonna be monthly. All right?
There's the win.
He's gonna be $500 a month, which is, when you see what he can do for you in a day, okay, that's nothing. All right, so he's gonna be $500 a month, but I'm only taking 150 users. Reason being is we are going to fight off market edge decay right out the gate. All right, PropFirm Gideon is just too strong to release to the general public. I took a census because I first only marketed him to 400 people, right, who have my IOTS protocol strategy. And so those people said, don't release it to the public. Hey, and I'm going with my family. They said, don't do it, I ain't doing it. But I wanted to give everybody opportunity, just like I gave them an opportunity to own PropFirm Gideon for yourself. So you wouldn't have to pay a monthly fee. So we are currently running a special on PropFirm Gideon where you can become a beta tester for $12.50. All right, and if with that you will own him, you'll have all the updates. We also have a TradeView version of this too if you don't use NinjaTrader. So currently you can get PropFirm Gideon for $12.50. You own them out the gate, or you can sign up. There's the win. You can sign up and be one of the 150 members. 300 users. We're only gonna go with 300 users. Excuse me. Gideon 300. Get it? Okay, we're only going with 300 soldiers. All right, so 300 spots available. All right, at $500 a month. So those are your two options: $500 a month or $12.50 one time, and you can own PropFirm Gideon. And again, these numbers are only going to continue to get better because I'm the lead programmer, and I have the ability to make changes on the fly quickly and get us back in the market and get us back to printing money. So that is what your boy has been up to. All right, and so what you want to do is visit us at GideonLive.com. I also would love it if we kind of built this channel up a little bit. All right, I got like 28 subscribers over here at Gideon Live. So we're moving from this channel. JD Hyder channel is gone, right? This trade and fintech channel is kind of just gonna be the main face, right? But if you want to stay up on what Gideon is doing, updates, trading updates, you're gonna want to come over to Gideon Live. So subscribe. I put a link in this video and on the homepage here. Subscribe to the Gideon Live channel so you can see and stay up on everything that's happening with PropFirm Gideon. And again, come over to GideonLive.com and you might want to get signed up. I mean, hey, the 25 bucks will take you a long way. You could do a lot with this if you really think about it. All right, so until next time, my name is JD, and as always, I wish you increase on the sudden. Bye-bye.